Hello again. As you can see, I changed my clothes. I felt as though if I wanted you to be more comfortable, then I should get more comfortable as well. Kind of enhance the mood. So, what I intend on doing for you today is I'm going to read one of my blog posts. Hopefully, you might be able to catch something from it, perhaps learn something from it, or if anything else, just be able to find some sleep through my monotonous tone. That was a joke. What I would like to do is read this and perhaps sing a song at the end. We'll see how it goes, depending on how much time we have. Alright, so without further ado, what I would like you to do is to just go ahead and breathe in for 3 counts and then breathe out. And then after that, I will begin. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1, 2, 3, inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Okay, alright, here we go. For all those who dared to brave through my first entry, which was my introduction, I offer thanks. I've been told by my friends and foes alike that I talk too much. I am starting to believe they may be correct. In this entry, I wanted to speak to how to recognize signs all around you. Please be advised, this is one of those entries that will speak directly to you or will completely fly over your head. Enjoy. Have you ever asked for a sign from above to solidify a choice or a decision? If not, did you know you can receive signs from the universe on how to proceed? I choose to believe that God is the provider of those signs. To those of you who are less inclined to believe in the Creator, it is still a universal law that can be applied to everyone, just like karma and Murphy's Law. How do signs work? It only takes the investment of belief and also the art of repetition. I know you're asking, what is this dude talking about? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is how I became a believer in signs. When I was 8 years old, I was punished by one of my favorite aunts for not following directions. I was emotionally distraught because she was one of my faves, and she never admonished me before. And on top of that, I really did not hear her instructions. When I went outside to brood, I found money. It was 85 cents, 8 dimes, 5 pennies. It was explained to me by one of my other favorite aunts. I have a lot of aunts. That God saw my innocence and gave me a sign that everything was going to be alright. From that day forward, I established a pact with God. For every penny I see and pick up, I will keep moving forward. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, etc. For every decision I made where I wasn't sure if God approved, He would show me His approval by revealing to me a dime that I am able to pick up. It's crazy, but that was a covenant I made with God, and He honors that covenant until this very day. When it comes to my emotional state, He sends me butterflies or flies. Near the end of my 20s, I was not in a good place. My marriage of nearly 10 years was falling apart. I was a stay-at-home dad as opposed to the breadwinner. I was overall a bitter guy. I started getting back into reading my Bible every day, and things weren't getting any better. One day I finished cutting the grass and I sat down to smoke a cigarette, and I was sitting there on a patio. A butterfly came and landed on my knee, and it was just chilling there. I swatted it away and nearly killed it. Not 2 minutes later, a fly came and landed on the same knee. I let it sit there for almost 2 minutes. When I realized what I had done, I felt so ashamed. I nearly killed one of God's most beautiful creatures and let a symbol of pestilence rest on me. That very moment, I made another pact with God. Send your beauty to still my emotional chaos, and if the flies appear, I know I need an attitude adjustment. Now I understand that everything doesn't work for everybody, but I will leave you with the lesson I learned. If you establish within yourself what your signs will be for whatever you're looking for, they will be honored. The easiest thing to do is completely discount or disregard this exercise, but dare yourself to try it. You don't have anything to lose, but so much to gain. And that's the end of this particular entry. It's called Signs of the Times. I wrote it August the 5th, 2017, when I first got into the blogging game. If you did want to read it for yourself, you can go to inwardexponential.wordpress.com. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more to come in the future. And as promised, I think it's time for a song. This particular song was one that my grandmother sang to me whenever I was down or blue or just needed some encouragement. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I hope you like it. Not the song. The song isn't nerve-wracking. My nerves are getting the best of me, but I hope you enjoy it. He lifted me up from the miry clay. He planted my feet on a rock to stay, and that is the reason I sing and I shout. He lifted me up, way up from the miry clay. Thank you for your time. If you like what you saw and heard, please subscribe. There'll be more videos in the future. Until then, have a good day.